Cultivation theory is based on the idea that a large amount of exposure to media, after a while, gradually forms our view of the world and social actuality. Disney clearly indicates the same aspects as cultivation theory.
Walt Disney's Disneyland.
Today, Disney is everywhere. Even by dismissing the Disney Channel, there will be some other book or movie made by Disney not far away. Socially, Disney has become part of everyday life. With everything around you that Disney has, it's hard to avoid it. Even socially, your friends are going to talk about it, and when missing that knowledge of Disney, you will feel out of place. Disney being everywhere is not new. It has been around for years now and just keeps expanding.
Walt Disney Corporation started in 1937 as an animator's dream and continues to grow over 7 decades later. Walt Disney started out writing animated shorts and films with the intentions of imparting social values on the young people who would view his cartoons. As his most beloved character, Mickey Mouse, gained popularity, Disney saw the opportunity for marketing. Disney products and consumer culture ensued. During the decade of the 1980s to 1990s, Disney became one of the 6 major film studios to become part of media and entertainment conglomerates. For example, Disney acquired ABC. Disney has the largest studio facility in the East Coast, and in 2009, Disney merged with Marvel in an attempt to increase marketing toward young boys. The Disney company has grown and expanded by vigilantly controlling its products, characters, and images, and developing its reputation as a company that produces positive, wholesome family and children's entertainment. However, Disney products can hardly be considered as innocent when the brand has a direct connection to a specific set of values. Disney started as movies and books and has taken over almost every aspect of life. Parents have passed Disney down through generations and have even been influenced themselves when growing up. We are ever more pervaded with an ongoing cycle of children being introduced to Disney.
Disney depicts cultures of Asians, African Americans, Latinos, and Arabs in an inferior way to Americans, which is why most Americans have formed the norm and impression that they are the best in the world. A case of this is represented in the Jungle Book when all the gorillas have voices of African Americans.
Good. And old King Louis, that's me, can fix it for you. Have 2 bananas.
Gee, Cousin Louie, you're doing real good.
Now here's your part of the deal, cuz.
It gives the impression to kids that African Americans are not worthy to be human characters and in a sense unequal to whites. Just as in Dumbo, when all the crows have African American accents talking street slang, one of the crows' name is Jim, symbolizing the Jim Crow laws that demean blacks.
See, I seen all that too. I seen a peanut stand and heard a rubber band. I seen a needle that winked its eye. But I be done seeing about everything.
Another illustration of racism are the Siamese cats in Lady and the Tramp, which clearly resembles Asians in how they're annoying and deceitful. The cats act as antagonists who use trickery to sabotage Jim and Darling.
We are Siamese, if you please.
And it can also be seen in All Dogs Go to Heaven when the only Mexican character in the film is the Chihuahua, who steals from people and is dirt poor. Adolescents who watch this form unrealistic assumptions about Asian and Mexican cultures, as well as their views of them as people in general. Most Disney movies revolve around a heterosexual relationship between a hero and a heroine. These relationships tell girls about themselves and how they should act. as well as they tell boys how real men interact and think about women. Often the message to boys is that women are objects of pleasure or as servants to please them. A scene where this is shown is in The Emperor's New Groove, where the main character, Cusco, walks down a line of girls, literally degrading them on their physical features.
Let's take a look-see. Hate your hair? Not likely. Yikes, 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 and let me guess, you have a great personality.
Other examples of this can be seen between Belle and the Beast, Ariel and Eric in Little Mermaid, and Aladdin and Jasmine in Aladdin. Characteristics Disney exemplifies are the typical body types, where all the good-looking men have chiseled abs and huge biceps. Disney only focuses on qualities of dominance and masculinity for boys and leaves out the qualities of caring, compassion, and vulnerability, which can lead boys to feeling physically inadequate and emotionally detached. And good-looking girls are illustrated with skinny waists and are given the message that they are unequal to men and should keep quiet and serve them.